So this is a great shot of Corbin Carroll on deck right here, and he's working on getting his timing down. And it's amazing when you watch this how in sync the hitter and the on-deck hitter are. So we stress this to all of our players. It is so important to take advantage of the on-deck circle. Too many players think the on-deck circle is to get loose. And although that is a quick part of it, you can get to the on-deck circle and quickly get loose. The on-deck circle is for timing. You need to look at the on-deck circle like it's a free at-bat for you. So you want to do exactly what Corbin Carroll's doing here. He's getting in sync with the pitcher. We talk a lot about dancing with the pitcher. Every pitcher is going to have a different rhythm, and so you need to get in sync with them. You have to figure out, your job in the on-deck circle is to figure out, when do I need to get my front foot up off the ground so that I can get it down in time to hit. That is key. And so that is what you're working on. When do I get my front foot up off of the ground in relationship to the pitcher so that I am on time? And so what you're going to do is you are going to do exactly what Corbin is doing right here. You're going to put yourself in a game mindset. You're going to pretend that you're Perdomo. You're in the box. And as the pitcher goes through their windup, you are going to get ready to hit. You are going to pick your foot up whenever it is you think you should, and you are going to swing. Now, you don't have to take a full swing. A lot of hitters will just get loaded, get to what we call our spot position, where it's basically a loaded lower and upper body. But you can go through a swing. And so right here, you can see if this ball was not hit, right? Let's say he swings through this or he takes it. Well, after this swing, if you're Corbin, you're going to say, okay, was I on time? Was I late? Or was I early? And then you're going to make your adjustment from there. So for him, he goes, oh man, I was on time with that ball right there. I would have crushed that ball. So now he knows exactly when he has to pick his foot up. Now we can't see the pitcher, so we don't know what the relationship was between him and the pitcher, but he does. And so maybe he picked this front foot up when the pitcher had his arm coming to the cocked position. So he knows, okay, I have to pick my foot up at that time. And every hitter, again, is going to be different because some hitters have big leg kicks or small leg kicks or no strides at all. But the key is he knows when he has to pick it up for that pitcher. Now, let's say he did this, and let's say he was right here when the ball was being hit. Well, then he knows, okay, I'm late. So whenever I pick my foot up right there, I have to pick it up earlier. So on the next pitch, he would just simply pick the foot up earlier and see how his timing is there. And if it then is on time, he says, okay, now I know. I have to pick my foot up when the pitcher maybe breaks his hands. And the same thing with if you're early. So if he was right here and the ball hadn't even come close to the plate yet, he goes, okay, I'm way too early. So now I need to get my foot off the ground later. So that's the key. We're trying to figure out, when do I get this foot up off the ground so that I'm in a good hitting position? Again, we call it getting to your spot. You are in this good position right here. So right as your front foot's about to come into the ground, right? We're loaded with our lower body. We're coiled. We're pulled back and loaded with our upper body. We're in good posture. We're in position to hit on time. That's the key. You've got to get to that position consistently. And so once we know when we have to get our front foot up, we go, boom, that's it right there. Now I'm in sync with the pitcher. Now I'm ready to go. It's a free at-bat. Don't wait until you get into the batter's box to say, okay, now let me try to figure out how to get my timing down. A lot of players do that. They waste a pitch or two trying to get their timing down. And what if those two pitches are strikes? All of a sudden now we're 0-2. We're just letting free pitches go by when we could have done our work in the on-deck circle. So it is vital. Make sure if you're a player, you're utilizing this. These are the best players in the world, and this is what they're doing. If you're a coach, make sure you're getting on your players, telling them the importance, explaining to them what they need to do in the on-deck circle to be successful at the plate. So hopefully that helps you out. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff, and we will talk to you later.